Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back, another Opponent Master video. Today, let's try out the Greta and Breloom over here. And let's go ahead and 6-star EX, sir. I don't remember what the EX outfit looks like. Oh, it's well, it's Breloom colors pretty much. So I guess the green is a bit darker, but anyways. Alright, let's switch that outfit out and let's go into battle. So we're gonna try out in mass mode over here, and like the grid I'm running for, which I forgot to grid her, so we'll have to do that real quick. But yeah, like the main idea, basically, it's I'm kind of giving up on the DPS, right? Which is why, you know, on the team we probably want another unit to do that. It's just that I don't really trust Bullet Seed. We'll try it out, right? But I don't know, just at a glance, I don't think it's do that much damage. But what should definitely do some good damage is the Sync, right? The Sync definitely should do some really good damage. Got Cakewalk over there, right? Soft enough to, you know, make sure it actually crits. And very high physical attack stat. That's almost 500, right? Over here, and then yeah, and we'll compensate some of that with that extra boost on the max move, so she can get 2 really big burst damages out there, and then again, more going to be used for her sprint capabilities, right? And obviously just sleep as well. So let's try it against Kukui over here, and let's see. I suppose let's go trainer move. Sunny day. We'll trainer move here. I did only pick up one, the half MP thing, just because I feel like I don't really think this unit needs more than one. At least in a master mode scenario, right? We're again relatively shorter battles. So let's go with that. We do need some speed buffs. That's gonna help with that. Debuff their speed there as well. Get some sync move count. It would have been nice if I had like one more sync move countdown on this team, but we don't. So, all right, we do need those. We need those speed debuffs in there as well. And let's get the sync in. Still going to have grassy terrain here, and you know, it's fine once the grassy terrain goes away. Do keep in mind that she has 1/2 in her max move, right? Okay, let's get the sync in. Mind, skill, body, mastery, grass impact. There it is. The big damage, and then to refresh our terrain over here with our own with a max move, obviously the grass type max move. Grassy max overgrowth. Alright, look, Gen 8's been done for a while now. Okay. There it is. Big Breloom. I love Breloom. Big Breloom fan. It's incredibly underrated Pokemon. Incredibly underrated Pokemon. People don't talk about Breloom enough. What happened to our society? We used to talk about Breloom all the time. Back in like 2004 or whatever. Alright. Not actually, people didn't talk about Breloom that much back then either. Okay, but yep. Double max move over there, right? Under the man. It's crazy how well Victor's aged. Let's actually throw a Bullet Seed out there. Just to see, like, a, you know, it's not a Bullet Seed build. Just slightly curious. Okay. Yeah, it's not anything crazy. Well, let's get another sync in here. But yeah, it's a sprint, right? I mean, the main draw is the sprint stuff, right? And things that come with that. I'd say mainly, obviously, the speed, the sync move countdown, but also, more importantly, the fact that it is a sprint roll, which could help fill, you know, rolls in the battle rally, right? Yeah, it's like, I just feel like getting more sprint and field units, whether it's through, you know, obtaining new units that are like sprint or field at base, or just EX rolling units that have like sprint or field as EX roll, it just helps to fill the battle rally requirements, right? Because Like for example, or it's not the required, but you know, bonus. You want bonus points. You want bonus points. You know, as long as you have the ability, it's best to use Utis with the bonus points. But like for example, in this like first round, this one's not as bad. It has sprint, but the other one is support, right? But if you do have stages where it's like sprint and field or sprint and striker, it's like sometimes, damn, you don't have a tank in there, right? A lot of times, which could be tough. So just having more variety over there definitely helps. And even though Breloom is not much of a tank, like in terms of its defensive stats, but you know, if you ever are in a situation where you gotta, you know, it's like sprint, striker, sprint, field, and you don't have that many tanks out there, I wouldn't put Greta as the tank, but the fact that it could spore and just sleep chain opponents, that could help, right? That could definitely help. So yeah, I feel like that's one of the main draws for units like these at the moment. So yeah. Okay, now let's try out the DPS build and see what happens. Didn't pick up Punishing Strike just because we're going up against Regirock, which is kind of pointless, you know. So, all right, let's try this, I guess. Okay, so yeah, I mean, first of all, I don't have 5 out of 5, so I won't have the ability to pick up guaranteed triple. But then again, it's like it's guaranteed triple, which is not that good. It's like, who cares, right? Like it's not like nothing. Like, all right, guaranteed triple, at least you hit 3 times. But like, first of all, it costs so much energy to just like get there in the first place, and then like after that, it's only 3. It's not no. I don't know why they didn't give it no quarter, right? It's I don't think Breloom's damage would be OP if they gave it no quarter, right? Like, it's just bullet seed, right? With not that many. Whoa, why is it lagging so bad? With like not that many multipliers and whatnot. So that's an odd one. Although that hit pretty damn hard. That did hit pretty hard. Not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that one. Okay. Alright. Maybe I discounted the amount of multiplier it has. Like, it's just what? Good Nightmare 3. Right? Oh, hitting 5 times there. I think it was 5 times. 5 or 4. It's pretty good. But yeah, it's like Good Nightmare 3, super duper effective 3, which, you know, super duper effective doesn't even apply when it's not super effective, obviously. Like, for example, this bar of the HP. So, like, a lot of it is... to be fair, we also had, like, a lot of physical move up next on that first one, right? So, alright, let's put the thing to sleep so it doesn't do the shield thing, which is annoying. Right. Let's get... Can we get... Oh, alright, cool, she's back. And, I need a bullet seed there. Needed to get the sun up for multiple reasons. There we go. And... yeah, because, again, we didn't build a sync grid for Breloom. Not that there's no point sync with Breloom. I mean, you still get the sync move countdown, but not gonna be anything crazy there, right? Which is oh, it's yeah, wide awake now. Which means we don't have the Good Nightmare here either. So I guess Regirock not the best. Look, Regirock in general is just not like a great stage testing zone. But I accidentally well, I beat that who was the champion again? Kukui, right? I beat Kukui, and I forgot to like exit at the last second, so I don't actually beat him, which is you know, usually what I try to do. And yeah, I'm like a few minutes away from reset, so I don't have time to unfortunately rebattle the entire mass mode just to get up to Kukui. right? Just because he's a champion. You have to beat all 4 other Elite Fours before you can fight him. So, okay. Breloom, max overgrowth, which again could provide some really well supplemented damage here, which it needs quite a bit from the Bullet Seed. But yeah, I guess the Bullet Seed performed a bit better than I expected. But again, this is like a full Bullet Seed build. Like most of the time, you don't really want to run Breloom full Bullet Seed build. Like there's a lot of great grass type damage dealers, even grass type physical damage dealers, right? That are straight up like better. And Breloom again just does a lot of damage on the sync, so it's probably just better to focus on building its sync, right? I'm not even sure. Let's see. Yeah. So, and it's a sprint unit, right? You want to get the sync to get the -3 sync move countdown, right? So it's, regardless, it's not like super worth. So, okay. Before we do it, as usual, let's check out the sync pair story. A Day with Greta. Not my favorite frontier brain, but a Hoenn frontier brain nonetheless, which is a W to me. Also, again, I like Breloom, so let's see what she has to say about Breloom, which is again underrated Pokemon that people don't talk about enough. Which is why we're gonna see what Greta has to talk about in terms of Breloom. Alright, Greta was supposed to be her training opponent one day, and she accepted. Okay. She may have called it training, but Greta was battling seriously. Supposed didn't hold anything back either. We were supposed to lose. No way, this is so infuriating. I was this close to defeating you, Post. Let's call it a tie. That's so disrespectful! That's so disrespectful, right? Girl, you say that like it doesn't even matter to you. That's so disrespectful. But that did turn out to be pretty good training, so I guess it's fine. That 180 over there. Thanks for joining, Post. I'm glad I get a chance to try out a bunch of Breloom's moves. Okay. Breloom has the power of a fighting Pokemon, but she could also battle strategically like grass Pokemon too. Like grass Pokemon do. So she's really a favorite of mine. I don't know why it's so laggy today. Probably just bad internet. I don't know. It's kind of surprising. So it's not just power you care about. Of course not. Power isn't the only thing that can tip the scales of battle, Luck! That's a big one. If you confine yourself to just one style of fighting, your Pokemon can easily interrupt your flow. You gotta have a variety of options so that you could be flexible and react to every situation. This is why she gave her Breloom 2 moves to put the opponent to sleep. To be fair, one is limited and it does other things, but Actually, it's probably the Battle Frontier's influence that helped me learn to think that way. See, at the Battle Arena, where I'm the Arena Tycoon, if the battlers can't defeat each other's Pokemon, they're judged based on 3 criteria: mind, skill, and body. And body. And body. I'm sorry. Mind, how proactively did they choose attack moves? Skill, how accurately did they use their moves against their opponent? Body, who was the most healthiest at judgment time? I'm not gonna lie, I think Battle Arena was like my least favorite facility of all of them. Yeah. Look, I was like 7 years old back then, so I didn't really know what was going on, to be fair to myself. So the answers to those 3 questions combined determine the winner. So that's why I'm always consciously trying to improve my mind, skill, and body whenever I'm training or battling. You look like you have a lot of potential in those too, Post. I think you can improve it even further. Didn't we just beat you? Didn't we just beat you? And we're getting a lecture? Okay. I think you could improve even further, so if you keep training those qualities, you'd be headed in the right direction. I'm looking forward to battling you again when you've gotten even tougher, Post. And next time, I won't lose, don't you forget it. Well, at least she still recognized and remembered that we won. So, Anyways, that's me in this one. I guess hope y'all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the video, channel for some more Pokemon Master content. Again, Breloom, underrated Pokemon for like the 17th time this video, and see you guys next one.